whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep. But the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon.
We are live, everybody. We're back. Feels like it's only been about 20 minutes since last night. What's going on, chat? How we doing? Long live last night. A lot of fun. Long night last night. But we're here today. 5 minutes late, but here and ready to go. How we doing, everybody? Welcome in. Holy was good. Not gonna lie, hoping my wallet, hoping there isn't much new today. Sned, welcome in. Manager Metin. Katrina, Layton and Leia, what's up? Long live, long live. Long line too, I guess. A lot of packs being opened yesterday, but long live. What's up, Trainer Glenn? How we doing? Dude, I didn't get to sleep until like 3 or 4 a.m. last night. And I gotta be up for Collecticon tomorrow at like 8. I have no idea what my plan's gonna be, but I don't think I'm sleeping this weekend. Either way, we ready to go. So as I've been talking about all week, oh, real quick too, 10 people already in the chat, let's go. You guys can see it, which I believe you can. We have hit over our 350 members in the Grass Gang and over 21k subs. Shout out to all you guys. We celebrated the members on yesterday. We opened up an ETB at Prismatic. And then the 21k sub celebration is going to be Tuesday during the live. We're going to be giving away a bunch of different stuff. Some incredible milestones. A bunch of stuff was happening last night, including pretty much incredible rips for every single person. It was a very fun time. Oh, Sned. I don't know how we're gonna do it, dude. Happiest of the mornings to you, Puck. So I got 151 up right now because, why? Two things. Maybe three. I think my friend has a bunch of booster bundles he might be trying to get rid of, which are apparently now $95. I am going to probably 151 pack battle Mr. Hibbs when I see him tomorrow. Planning on doing some kind of pack battle. I wanted to do 151 just because he was talking about, I was going to obviously do some Scarlet and Violet of some kind for a little $6 pack, but he wanted to do something special. Wanted to do Evolving Skies. I told him that set hates me, and I still need my Zard from 151, so maybe we do that. So I want to see what I should be paying on maybe a mini tin, which I think is about 30, or see where the packs are at. So I'm probably going to buy some of those so we can pack battle me and Hibbs. I got to look up the Zard so I know where the price is on my Charizard from 151 so I can finish my master set. And then we also got Phantasmal open because, of course, we need to see what the hell's been going on with Phantasmal. Call, Mary Bear's here. Trainer Glenn, it has definitely been a blast. It has been very successful for the channel. It is, and it's all thanks to Glenn, dude. Call, what's up, Mary Bear? And yes, very fun for sure, Glenn. Definitely a little more fun than doing a deals video and editing it for 4 hours. Pokemon Cam with a little Espanol. What's going on, Grass Gang? Good morning, Sir Pokemon Cam. Thank you so much. Shout out to Pokemon Cam. Mods, drop a link to Pokemon Cam's channel, please, with the super. What's going on, Cam? How we doing? Josh, no way. I had to re-roll you on the giveaway, but then you pulled Gold Zard after the stream, bro. The luck didn't even end when the phone shut off. No shot. Come on, Josh. And there we go. Chat dropping the links to Pokemon Cam chat if you haven't subbed up. Cam, I think congrats on 5K maybe? I can't even keep up. Every time I stop in that channel, you got another 1,000. Wherever you're at. Congratulations. How's everything going today? Oh, I was just about to ask. We chilling on a Saturday? Apparently we are not. I got my NJ Collecticon coming up tomorrow, so I'm trying to get ready. Other than I'm not going to have any sleep, I think I'll be ready otherwise, but I wanted to ask you guys a couple things before we get going here, and then we'll do some price checks. I got to do the 151 checks for myself, so those are what I'm going to be picking up. First off, anybody have any opinions on bringing jumbo cards to Collecticon? Pretty nice jumbo cards, like Gold Tag Team, Pikachu Zekrom, Charizard Reshiram, the Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, big ones. Anybody think I should do that? Any idea? I don't want to carry those with me, and it ends up being a waste. I don't know if anybody be in the market for jumbo cards at a Collecticon, or I don't know if I'd be like an idiot walking up to a booth with jumbo cards. Hey, Puck, for real? No way. Is it? How much do they charge you, Puck? I don't think I've ever found out how much they actually charge you. Puck's won the Dix raffle for an ETB. No shot. Not more Vileplume, Robin. You found two. Where'd you find the 2 ETVs today? Welcome in, Robin. Mary, somebody in chat last night. You don't want those, do you, Mary? I can trade you those. You have any interest in those? Somebody last night in chat said they wanted them. I don't know if it was JoJo. I just remember that now as I said that. Might have to hold the Evolution ones. I know Mary doesn't like her jumbos. Jumbo Bouffalon. I'll go find you a Collecticon, Mary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude, because I do love them all, but they're just sitting in, like, I don't ever bring out my jumbo card binder to look through cards, and it's, like, hidden in a box. All the other jumbos are thrown in, like, an old Charizard UPC. They're not getting any love. There's my new Wigglytuff, though, Mary. Put them both in my binder, Mary. 2 of my 3 chases. I think all I need is Pimplub single, and I'll be perfectly fine with Phantasmal. If I do find an SIR Rotom somewhere, I'll take it, but I'm going to probably pick up a Pimplub this weekend, and then between the Wigglytuff you're trading me and the Dugong, I think I'm cool. Oh, ChampionTCG, nice. And they just arrived. Already ripped him. No Zard, but a couple more Vileplumes. Sned would also, what, be interested in the evolutions? I think I'll keep those. That did seem like something people would want. And lastly, I've been telling you guys about these. I have these, which are VMAX Climax. It is 7 packs. They are loose packs. And I really don't want to be putting these on my shop because I can say I've been told that they were not at all weighed, but I also don't know, and I really don't want to get jammed up at all. But I've been told all these packs were not at all weighed. They were from my friend who was just ripping, stocking up packs. But either way, I don't really want to put them on the shop, so I have no idea where to go. But VMAX Climax, like $15 a pack. So that is a decent amount. It's like $100 right there. So I don't know if I should bring those maybe and try to trade them off. And then I got all this, just Lost Origin, 2 times, both sets. And I think both of these packs are like $9. And one more time, that is a lot of money, a lot of packs. And I don't really know if I can sell them and or give them away because they are quite expensive. And I don't know what to do with them. I'm thinking about just bringing that whole thing with me and seeing if somebody will take it for whatever the price is. I don't know. Do people buy? I just don't know if people, specifically a Collecticon, will buy loose Japanese packs. But oh, Mary, yeah, Mary, I can 1,000,000% trade you at least whatever couple packs you need for those cards. I'll keep a couple for you, Mary. You want one of each? DM me, Mary. We might have found you some. We'll figure it out when I'm done live. I'll at least put some of those to the side for Mary Bear. Good call. Kabutops Kanto Fossil collecting UPCs. Have celebrations. Nice. 151. Sick. Old Zard. Very nice. Prismatic. Megazard. I need the Moltres one now. Damn, dude, you have every one. What are you thinking about that Moltres win there, Kabutops? I heard GameStop's going to charge us something like made-up price that is ridiculous. I don't know the last one I heard. I think it was something like 160 or crazy something like that. It's not a Black Friday sale at all. That is the only problem I have with that Moltres, is we can only buy it from GameStop apparently, and it's mucho money. Not the Lost Origin ones, Mary? I got you. About... I actually don't know how much... I don't know how much I owe you, Mary, but... I don't know how much those packs are either. Maybe 13? 1 or 2 packs for Mary Bear, not a problem. I'll keep 2 for you. Pokey Chef, what's good? Welcome in. Sned, you think somebody will buy them? Mimic Brew mentioned that the jumbos are an untapped market, so people might start looking for jumbo cards. You will have to find the right buyer for those. Exactly. Also, I think people recently just started grading them, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if those prices will actually hold, but people have been telling me a couple jumbos, like there's like a Pikachu from Crown Zenith. Apparently some people started grading them in 10s, and those have a little bit of a market now as well. Yo, 151 is slightly down, by the way, chat, if you're noticing. I think Zapdos got up to $100 at one point. Also, Zapdos. And there's my Charizard down to 250 from the 300, so I am pretty happy about that. It is $50 more than it was when I could have bought it at Collecticon in September, but 50 less than if I bought it last month. I don't have a lot of good memories from the 151 UPC, dude. Any UPC I've ever opened, I've been horribly smoked. I know that Zard one was 200. The Moltres one, I think it should be less money, and it's supposed to be a Black Friday deal, but I wouldn't be surprised if GameStop charging like 160 for it, which is a crazy price. I know Mimic Brew, or at least I know the channel, I think. I at the very least know the name, maybe the face. Okay, so my Charizard, I am not spending more than $250, and we're going to try not to do that. That's all I need from 151. Might not be the worst time to pick up a little 151 if you're looking for it, gang. A lot of this stuff is down, at least the top chases. I mean, I got about 20 different jumbos I could hand out to anybody who would take them. Those couple ones, though, they're not going out for free. All right, 151 sealed here. Packs are really up to $14. I kind of imagine I'd be buying a mini tin, which is actually a little bit less than I would have thought. Cheapest mini tin is Scyther. Don't know if I'm going to find different prices on these different tins, but I will avoid Gengar if it's $32. And go for the Scyther at a $23 price. Can definitely do that. We shall see, but I guess a mini tin will be like 25 bucks. Yeah, Robin, it's that one, right? 250 and a 10 for a jumbo's crazy. Alakazam from 151. That was actually the first SIR, or whatever it's called, I ever pulled from 151. Was that Alakazam with his spoons. I have two Snorlaxes. I have a Snorlax VMAX sealed that was like a promo when Sword and Shield base came out. I don't know if that one's worth anything. And then I got the new Snorlax Jumbo, of course, from Wally. Oh wow, it's 15 bucks. Whoa. This one I love so much, though. I just like Snorlax, and I like that he's got this whole planet on his stomach. I don't know if I could trade that one, but I do also have this. Is there a Gengar Jumbo? Yeah, Puck, it's got to be like 120 at most for that Moltres, I think. Probably where I'd want to be at least. Alright, so the Jumbos, I'll probably bring a couple Jumbos with me, and I guess I'll bring the Japanese pack, minus what Mary might need, but it does seem like Chet thinks the Japanese packs will move. Yeah, never seen a Gengar Jumbo. So Phantasmal, we're down to $85. The ETBs keep going down, although I still have not really found them. We are down now to $85 on the ETB. Booster box hasn't moved since Friday, yesterday. Still sitting at $270. Packs at $8 still. Both packs at $8. $45 on the bundle. Sneasel 3-pack's actually only 20 bucks. Let me get the seal. Is Weavile the same? Weavile and Sneasel only $27, so a lot less than the Golduck Psyducks were. Probably still are, too. And then our Whimsicott still at like $13. And the Build and Battle Stadium, I don't know, has been massively released yet, so still sitting at 60. That's what's going on with our Phantasmal right now. The Rayquaza Holo. Apparently that card's worth, like, if you're talking about the Holo from the Sea and Sky box, apparently that card's like $4 or $5. I don't know where my 12 of those have gone, but I probably should have kept them. The Jumbo, if I'm not mistaken, isn't all too impressive, but the Holo is very cool. Alright, gang. I think we get into some stores and see what we can find here. We'll start off with Safari Zone. Maybe we'll go reverse. We'll start with Safari Zone, but we'll go from the bottom of the list today. Switch it up. Catch people slipping. Safari Zone, same stuff. They got these at... This would be $110 a booster bundle, I believe. Unless there's more than 10, which I don't think there is. That seems a little crazy. Yo, if anybody is looking for Stellar Crown, gang, dude, we might have started off with something. Stellar Crown at $225, shipped, possibly no tax, on the booster box. That's crazy. That is crazy, gang. It's $262 market right now. And he's actually on the way up. Look at this. The last, well, let's go a month. Oh, okay, he's actually on the way down. In the last month, a high of $285. Down to $265, which is definitely not a crazy drop compared to like Paradox and stuff. It does look like it is on the way down, but we are only at $260 right now. Safari Zone at $225, which is coming out to like a little more than $6 a pack. I think $6 packs would put you at $216 for the box. You're like $6.25 per pack, first Stellar for a sealed booster box, shipped, possible no tax. Alright, Safari Zone, very nice to start. And then they still have this here, which is kind of like market price on the booster box if you want the Mega. I think it is non-enhanced, I'm pretty sure. You get the booster box for like market price, maybe $1 or $2 under, and then you're getting the binder and the sleeves. Would be better than not doing it, but personally I'd probably rather try to save the money than spend the $250 here. Yeah, Stellar is not too good. Definitely not the best. That price is very good, though. I mean, it's probably going to be the cheapest booster box we see today. Honestly, I'd probably rather have Paradox Rift. I don't know, other than Scarlet and Violet base, there probably is no other set I would rather not have than Stellar Crown, but you have a very nice Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Either way, very solid deal regardless. Very good start. And then they still have that Mega Booster Box. A lot of stuff dropping, dude. I mean, to more reasonable prices. I think Stellar should be around that price. Possibly even a little less. I think Paradox should be around that price. Possibly a little less. Mary said it's snow and leaves here. Puck, when they did, are you talking about the drop they did a couple days ago? They did just drop Stellar ETBs on Pokemon Center a couple days ago. I don't think they were Pokemon Center to my knowledge. Also, we're at Sports World Card Shop right now, and all these ETBs that were very solid have sold out. Yo, Melvin, what's good? Dude, I've changed my opinions on Temporal a little bit. Temporal is... I mean, I would definitely say it's more in the middle than it is the top of sets, but Temporal's got a bunch of SIRs. It's got all the Paradox SIRs. It's got a bunch of good, very good, like, IR art, too. It's got the Arbok. It's got Ghastly. It's got every single Paradox Mon SIR. Actually don't know if I'd put Temporal in my bottom 3. I probably wouldn't. I also don't know if I'd put Shrouded there. A couple months ago I probably would have, but I don't even know if Shrouded would go there. I don't think Twilight would either. It's probably Scarlet and Violet base for me, Stellar Crown, and then maybe... Honestly, hot take, but personally probably Sparks. To be perfectly honest, I might even say Phantasmal Flames. I'm not a big fan of what's going on with Flames. $82 ETB right here is actually pretty solid. I don't think Sports World Card Shop does shipping for us at any point, though. You do have one in stock at 83, but if you got to pay your way shipping there, probably not. And it doesn't say nothing about free shipping. Oh, Obsidian, dude. I forgot all about Obsidian Flames. Yeah. Oh, Puck's probably talking about Phantasmal, but I put Obsidian in the bottom there, too. If it wasn't for the good pull rates with Obsidian, that set would be garbage. But it does have good pull rates. Pidgeyline's incredible. Ninetales is good. Cleffa's good. I don't think the set is too good. You don't like the Ancient Dogs? I mean, Raging Bolt's a little strange. I think Gouging Fire. I really like Walking Wake. I think Walking Wake is awesome. The Zard is good. I don't think the set is. The Zard's probably the best card we've seen since Scarlet and Violet, possibly Sword and Shield outside of like Evolving Skies. Zard might even be a better art than anything in Evolving Skies. Okay, I don't believe we found anything here. There was the $83 ETB, but I don't even think we could check out for that price. Let's go over to Trading Card Market. Any set that I could count, like, the amount of cards I'd want on a single hand, I consider it not to be too good. And obviously, pull rates affect that, too. That's why Crown Zenith was so... Crown Zenith, even if it had bad pull rates, might have still been fire, but... Crown Zenith's one of the best ever. Over at Trading Card Market, we got free shipping over $75, and they got $40 Phantasmal building battles right now. It is pre-sale, and I imagine at some point these will come out soon, and then they'll hit Best Buy and stuff for retail price. GameStop will probably be closer to 40. The market is also 60 right now. I would think once these release, they'll probably drop down to 50, 45. I don't know if they'll actually get down to 40, so this might not be the worst to just lock in now if you wanted these. Don't really know exactly what all the pre-release stamp cards are. I know there's a Flygon. That's about it. Anybody get this figure from Walmart? I definitely missed that. I think Walmart was charging 90, I believe. I think it's supposed to be 80 MSRP and Walmart was charging 90. Charizard is incredible, dude. No hate to that Charizard. Not a fan of the new gold cards. I could leave those all day. Yo, Global, what's up? Welcome in. Mega Gengar deck's only $25 here, too. We could go see if that's moved at all. Actually, I don't know if I can find it. Let's see. Hey. Oh, yo! Good thing we did that. Damn, on the way down here. No longer even $35. It is now under $30 for Gengar. I don't think there's really a point looking at Meloetta, but if it's here, it's probably 20 bucks. It's not. It's MSRP. Oh my god. The Ansi deck pretty much MSRP $17 and Gengar 30. So worst case, we want to be paying 45 at most. I mean, I guess it's still cheaper than the market price. $25 is cheaper than 30. Yeah, that Haunter's sick. The Meloetta's not bad either. The Haunter is 15 times better. Yeah, that's the reason it's 30 bucks. Battle decks used to not be worth $8. Dude, I've been liking Mega more and more. I don't know, when it first released, didn't really hit me. I really think Mega's actually extremely solid, especially for like a base set. I think this is both the check lanes. That is one check lane for $14. No, thank you. Yo, they got the enhanced booster box here, gang, which is about $250 market price. They have it for $230, and they got free shipping here. $230 mega booster box. They got the Gengar deck for $25, which is a little discount. They got the build and battle for Phantasmal for $40. I think we gotta leave this one open. Just the first page alone got a couple things. $12 for White Flare. Oh my god, Haunter's $28 and the value of the deck is $29? That's crazy. A lot of people do Kabutops, you're not wrong. Blood and Teeth, welcome in. SIRs out of Mega, I agree, Mark. Definitely better than Phantasmal. Well, there's only like 3 of them in Phantasmal. Definitely better than the Lopunny Sharpedo. And the IRs out of Phantasmal better. It's a good call. I like that. It was good, Mark. The last pack had an SIR, but it was just the Wally. 16 hits total, 7 EX, 4 Ultra Rare, 4 IR, 1 SIR. $16 hits, not bad. Pulley was trying to vibe after all them rips yesterday. You ripped one after the live, Pulley? Alright, I think we just fell off a cliff over here at Trading Card Market. Second page, not looking too good. That first page will keep open. That was looking pretty top notch. 115 likes on the stream. If we do get 115 likes today, we'll send out the slab on Tuesday. We can lock in the slab for next live on the table. I don't even know what Wally is. Let me go find it. Yo, look at the gold cards. Good thing we stopped in. Gold cards are worth a lot less than I think they were. Lucario's now cheaper than Gardevoir. 200. I'm gonna need $350 if I want to get my 2 cards here. Damn. Where's Wally? Right here. Wally's compassion. Damn, dude. I don't know if there's an SIR I would want less than that one right there, fully. I mean, it looks vibrant. I'll give it that. The art is popping. It's about as much of compliments I have for it. Oh my god, I don't know if I've seen that one, Mary. That is very cool. And she's got the Sableye and the Mimikyu over there on the right side. That is very cool. I also really like Mega Kangaskhan. I want to start using them in ZA, but I got to catch them Alpha first or something. Why do you use Mega Kangaskhan? Anybody know, is Mega Kangaskhan new? Like, did they just come out, or has he always had one? I forgot about Meowth from Phantasmal. I'm going to need to find that one too. I do need that card. I need that in Piplup. Mary said she thinks Kangaskhan has always had a Mega. Geeta out of Obsidian Flames. Geeta's the troll of that set. I also forgot about these guys here, actually. I'm going to probably have to get... Damn. I have to do a lot of trading. I'm going to need all 3 of these guys. Wouldn't mind the full Venusaur either. Mega's a good time. Okay. I think trading card market will leave the first page open, but I think we move on otherwise. See if Double Infinity's got anything in the Pokemon section. Moltres UBC right here for $230. Jeez, bro. That can't be right. Oh, it is 18 packs. Oh, bro. All right. Not that I think it should still be $200, but I did not know it was 18 packs. Thought it was like 14. It does help. Is there no playmat? There's no playmat. It's just the promos. Oh, no, there's a playmat. Is there sleeves? No sleeves, coin, deck box, playmat. Competition legal, coin flip, die. What? No sleeves. Sned, let me know. I'll find something to trade you for, dude. Oh, yeah. What it... They didn't show me the picture, did they? What is it? They don't have the picture of the packs. I don't remember now. I just remember it's got, like, less Destined Rivals than the Charizard one or something. 6 Twilight. Yo, what? 250, not bad. Nice flip. Oh, Kabutop's selling 1 for 2. Yeah, what? I don't know how you found somebody to buy it for 250, but GG's. And we're going to find a bunch of them today for under $200. If you want to keep doing that, I guess you can. If you got people to buy them for $250, we're going to find them for $180 today somewhere. They'll be cheaper than GameStop for sure. There was a bunch of places on Friday cheaper than GameStop. Agreed, Melvin. Won't pay over $150. $150 is the top. Oh my god, it's just Journey and Twilight with 2 destined rivals? There's no way. And then Moltres for 185 or Charizard? Yeah, look at that. There's Charizard 185 right here. They are all cheaper than GameStop. Everybody today. The market price is only 180. You guys want to check? I'm pretty sure the market price is 180. GameStop now over market price. Power to the players. Yep. 180 market on the UPC. I don't even think you should be paying that, gang, to be honest with you. I probably wouldn't pay 185 before shipping either. I think we'll be able to beat that, but they're going to keep going down. It's going to be a long time, I think, before that market price gets back to 200. I'm sure it will get there. I think it's going to take 6 months. Yeah, I mean, if you're a pro and you could still save 5%, that is $10 off, I guess, of their 200 price, but that's still crazy. But I guess you could get it for 190 for a pro, probably. I do think the Salamence Reshiram box for 55 is like the best price out of all our websites. I do believe you definitely have to pay shipping and tax here, and I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but I'm pretty sure somebody in my comments said they might have tried to jam them up for like $20 shipping or something. In which case you would have to buy a pretty good amount of these, but $55 is incredible. If you do want to stack up on these, and you can, or you go to checkout and it's only like $10, I think you could definitely try picking up the Salamence boxes here. I don't know if we'll see anybody today under 60, maybe not even under $65. You keep seeing Charizard UPC on offer for like 170, 180 for market. I could see that. Scalp Stop is right. Over market price. GG's. Save 5% if you're a pro. I like that they did keep that. And then just charge us a crazy amount more. Normal booster box of Megas over here for $230 right now too. So that's like the second store of the day. You would have to pay checkout. I don't think anything's standing out so far. They do have both Mega booster boxes for $230. And the bundle a little bit under market, a couple dollars. You do have to pay your checkout here. There should be Journey I could understand. Twilight being in there makes no sense. Journey I could kind of understand, I guess, because it was right before Rivals, but Twilight's wild. Mission Ready's closed. That's right, Maxwell. Welcome in. Funny enough, I think they're actually at NJ Collecticon. I'm about to probably meet them tomorrow. Just DM'd them the other day. I think they dropped on their Rival booster box, or I'm remembering this wrong. Maybe the price on Rivals dropped to $370 a booster box, and they're at $360 before shipping. Their Rival stuff is pretty okay too, but after shipping, I don't know that it is. There's our Celebrations UP. Oh no, that's Pokemon Center ETB. No Celebrations UPC. I'm also pretty sure it's like mostly official that those Charizard UPCs are coming to Costco. At least they kept Scarlet and Violet base out of that Moltres UPC. That would have been the ultimate troll. Oh my god, Kabutops, I forgot about that. And Greninja's got one, right? Greninja and Terapagos have UPCs, I believe. Wouldn't have known that. I'm pretty sure Greninja had one. I don't even see that anymore. The Terapagos I'll still see on some websites. Alright, I think we could probably close out Double Infinity. Doesn't seem like anything was too crazy here. Yeah, we'll quickly stop into Troll and Toad, but normally don't do good on the sealed stuff. Yeah, the Prismatic's gonna be a 2-pack for like 150 bucks or something, I think. I would imagine the Pokemon Company probably makes the most profit on a UPC. I could be way off, but I would think they probably make a lot of money on that thing. And they seem to like money, so I wouldn't be surprised if they keep printing both the Charizard and more Prismatic, which they are, and they're coming to Costco at some point. Thought we saw an ETB for $55. Yeah, Mary, I don't know what the price would be on that, but that would be very cool. I guess they don't need to, but that would be very cool. Greninja was Scalper Stop exclusive. Terapagos, I guess, wasn't. So Greninja was like the Moltres. That actually sounds like a lot. $100. I know Distro's been raising their prices on a lot of people, I've heard. But I thought most of the time you're supposed to get booster boxes for like $89. That was probably before all this happened, though. I'm sure the prices have gone up. Yo, Spoobers! Yo! What's good, dude? I think I saw a ghost in that chat. Weird thing is, I hate money, that's why I buy Pokemon. Welcome in, Spoobers. How we doing? I forgot about that Paldean Fates coming out. Oh, did y'all see the black and white box coming to Costco at some point? Yo. I am very hyped about that. Could definitely use a little more White Flare Black Bolt. It's going to be like one of those Legendary Warrior type boxes with like a couple packs of each set. Yogi, have I been buying anything? I mean, I've been finding some Phantasmal at Walmart, getting my 5 packs and stuff. Online, I don't think I bought anything this week. We have found a couple things that are not on Troll and Toad. The Collector Store. Yeah, Pokemon is releasing a crazy amount of different collection boxes and stuff. More than they normally do, I believe. Also, I think there's still a Venusaur box from like Mega or Phantasmal. There's a Kangaskhan box that still hasn't come out yet. And then Mega Dream's going to be released in like 4 different waves or something. I'm going to go see Paldea Evolved real quick, because this booster bundle seems cheap and the ETB doesn't seem bad, but I have also heard the price is crashing down on Paldea. Why, that can't be right. If that is right, we could buy this ETB all day. Wait, what? What the hell's going on here, chat? 117, so I was actually off about what I just said. Apparently it never crashed, I guess at any point other than this right here from 124 to 112. Now from November, so in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's gone from 112 to 160. These recent sales too, what? $200? Is this Pokemon Center? That's not Pokemon Center, right? It's not the, but geez, the Pokemon Center $600, bruh. And the booster bundle $77, so Paldea's came right back if it, oh, the booster box is crashing. Ah, yeah, that is pretty, that's from almost 500 down to 3, that lost $100 at least. Okay, just the booster box. Well, gang. That is $40 under market, I think, on the Paldea Evolved ETB right now. And also $10 to $15 under market on the booster bundle. Booster bundle is $77. Right now, sale price of $60 and the ETB for $115. We might have to pay our checkout. Might be the only thing jamming us up. That is pretty crazy, though. Those aren't recent sales. Those are listings. Damn. Still have the stained glass birds in the wrapper. I'm jealous. Mark, I might need my glasses too. Collector store. Oh, yo, Hamburger on. Solid. Big buyout of ET buys by coordinated institutional play a week or so ago. It should correct. Good looks. That would explain that one, huh? Because that was almost like a 30% increase or something like that. Alright, so possibly a slight pump on the Paldea ETBs, but if you want to get in on the pump, I guess, this is like $40 under the market of what it is now. Yo, Yogi, check out 121. Bruh, $6? No tax? Thank you for telling us, Yogi. Yeah, chat, that's even better. Less than $7 or $8 shipping? I am officially out of Paldea Evolved, and that's one of my top 3 Scarlet and Violet sets. I wouldn't mind getting that ETB, but I'm so used to like seeing Paldea Evolved sitting on the shelves for $25 at ETB. Still kind of hard for me to pay that price, but very good, and I love Paldea Evolved. Top-notch set, and an incredible promo as well in that ETB. One of the best ones. $15 black-white mini tins. I've been to a couple stores now, I think, that have been selling those. Definitely pretty solid price. And $40 on the white flare binder there. I think that binder might only be like $42, $43 market, but possibly slightly under market, and I can't find probably no other store today that's going to be at only $40 on that. It's pretty solid. Oh, good looks, Yogi. Just doing some research for us. Appreciate it. Price on price charting is saying $115. The best discount is to put it in cart, put in Spoober's address, and check out. Send me your social and I got you, Spoobers. Alright, I guess we'll leave that first page of Paldea open, but looks like that might be it. Yeah, we just got going. I think we found a couple things. We have steals and deals. Look at that, right on the front page here. We got to check them out. In stock steals and deals. Unlock 5% off. That wouldn't hurt. I mean, the Persian tin for 37 is definitely okay. But if you got to pay your checkout, you're probably going to be right where the Persian tin's supposed to be. I don't see any reason you would need to buy that other than the 2 Pokemon Go packs, but not for $26. Alright, no deals and steals. Steals and deals, my bad. Damn, Paldea versus Rivals, bro. I don't think I could. Damn. I can safely say I don't think there's any competition for the best mainline set between those two. I don't know if I could pick though, bro. Are they really? Wait, the $40 building battle? How do I go back to that steals and deals? Oh. $40 for a build-in battle is a good deal. What the hell's going on with those promos? Looks to be just about market price there. Surging Sparks booster boxes, have they gone down under 200? Milk cartons are stupid, dude. It's like the Pokeballs. It's a horrible way to package packs. The integrity of that thing is always compromised. If you see them on the shelves, they're always open. I definitely agree with that one. $230 on the Sparks. Yeah, the bundle I think is $60, but that was the build-in battle. I think Sparks might be below 6 months ago. This might be one of the only things. I bet you that Sparks ETB is a lot cheaper than it was 6 months ago. Sparks ETBs used to be $100. Okay, where were we at? Over here. Sealed section, all products. Did I miss that, Mark? Yo. Are they in Fate stickers for 30 bucks? Good catch. Oh, yo. Good catch, Mark. That is very solid. I think that's $5 under market easily on the 3-pack. It's 3 packs for $10 each. Very good catch. Yeah, that's just because they printed so many of the ETBs. It does seem like printing a bunch of the set actually works a little bit. Definitely worked for Surging Sparks when they brought it to Costco and whatever. Whoever's been making all those Twilight ETBs recently. Definitely dropped the price of that stuff. Yo, those stickers for $30. That might be the best one of the day, dude. That one's awesome. Phantasmal Booster Bundle for $47. Sparks ETB for $50. Who wants it? Dude, I know Prismatic Surprise Boxes, Sparks ETBs, and Sparks Bundles. There's a lot of people sitting on a lot of those. I actually think this is a pretty good deal. I'd be surprised if Crown Zenith ETBs dip, but last time I checked, they were $220 market. This one's less than $200 right now. Did I say Crown? If I didn't say Crown Zenith ETB. Crown Zenith and Fusion Strike, I think you could still make a play on at least the ETBs. Crown Zenith for sure. Crown Zenith also had a promo. Maybe more so than Fusion Strike, but under $200 for Crown Zenith, definitely not bad. Yo, Danny, welcome in. What's up, my Vato? This site have anything, chat? Nothing, right? I don't know if I should go back to the first page. I don't think we found anything here. No. Yep. Alright, moving on from Pack Fresh to Zardo cards. Free gifts forever and 5% off. I believe it's confirmed that your gift is more than likely an Eevee pouch. Anybody who's looking for that. Well, that's probably not the best start. Oh, 4 prismatic UPCs for like $400 a box. More than $400 a box. Lock it in, gang. Charizard. French Charizard box for $145. I think we could leave already, right? I don't know if there's anything on here that isn't horribly offensive. You found, what, the collection boxes, Danny? The 4-pack? I don't think I've ever seen one of those at Aldi. That'd be crazy. Oh, damn, 1 per on the Fate stickers? I mean, the good news is the Paldea Evolved looked okay, too. Wouldn't be opposed to having to pick up that oh, is this a different store? Oh, no. Maybe get a bundle, throw it in there. Only 1 sticker is pretty tough. You're only, like, saving, like, $5 or so. And then at checkout, you're probably at market anyway, so I don't really know. If they were to let you card a bunch of the stickers, that would have been something. With only 1, we might be getting jammed up. 3-pack? Mambo Stiff 3-pack? Is it like one of those weird boxes? Like a cardboard box that's supposed to be like a collection box? I think I know what you're talking about. Paradox, Obsidian, and base set? Yeah, for MSRP, we'll take it. Jimmy with that French Zard. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll go check the ETBs real quick, but probably not the best time. Can save 5% and get a free Eevee pouch. $150 in nope. $110 in ETB. Anybody wants to go in on Sparks? Pay a lot of money for a sleeve case, seal case. Alright, this is all crazy. Only 117 for a Mega ETB. Save $17. Now down from 134. Shout out. Thank you for the discount. Key on it. Let's go to Zard's cards now. Different site, sounds the same, but it's not. Yeah, I honestly don't know if that Paldean Fates is worth it if you could only buy 1. After checkout, I think you're over market, probably. You could have got a... Oh, dude, I thought that was $450 for a second. Danny, I feel like 1 or 2 people said that they might be dropping in store again Black Friday. I don't think online's going to happen again. I think it's GG's. That was last week. I think it is slightly possible they will have them in store again on Black Friday. I do think Target's kind of confirmed that they're going to have their things on Black Friday, though. Walmart, I think, still up in the air. Somebody told me they were, but I don't know if that was a YouTube video I was watching, if that was my comment. I don't know where I heard that. Possibly Twitter. I don't know. I don't think it was confirmed through Poke Notify. Scarlet and Violet base packs for $5, not a bad time. Any pack for $5, even if it is that. That's all we got. Damn, that's all we got. Oh, Eevee sold out. Don't think we have that either. No to the booster boxes, bundles, ETBs. Black Bolt 85. Taking some blisters. Walmart actually hit you up to tell you the boxes have dropped in price to $70. Fuck, they want their money for that free box you got on them, dude. Alright, English section, no go. I don't think 170 is horrible for 151 in Japanese. I do think if you have to pay $10 shipping that you're going to be at the market. Don't really know if you have to do that. I will say if anybody wants to rip 151, I definitely recommend you open the Japanese ones instead of the English. A lot more fun. The whole set's there. You get 20 packs. Pretty good time. You're guaranteed a Master Ball in each box. Definitely more fun than opening the English for sure. And a couple more hits. Make a dream here for 125 at Zard's cards. So I think the Japanese section, maybe. The Inferno 125 is okay. Mega Dream at 125 is very good. And a couple dollars cheaper than market on the 151. Shout out to Crown Zenith, dude. Only $200 at ETB right now. That should be way more. There is no shot of Paldea Evolved ETB is $150 and Crown Zenith is only $200. selling your PSA 10 Umbreon today? Which one? Prismatic or Evolving Skies? Japan had the reverse Master Balls. They had Mewtwo. They had the Mew. They had the other Mew. I don't know. Our English set did have the other Mewtwo, I think. Mewtwo 2. It had the gold Mew, I think, our English one. It's got the beautiful Mew, which is one of the best arts in the whole set, and they just took it out and threw it in the UPC. And the Mewtwo, which is one of my favorite Mewtwo's, they took out of the set and put in the UPC. And I honestly, it used to be that like the Gengar Pikachu Master Balls were some of the most expensive cards in the whole Japanese set. So like more chases for you too. Danny's, I don't want to say so did I definitely picked up some of those Sea and Sky boxes, but probably could have used more. Sea and Sky boxes probably sat in Sam's Club, I'd say for at least a month. Like you could have probably even just went online and bought them. It was a wild time, how quickly things have changed. But let's move on to V-Rare. Silver Tempest Build and Battle Stadium, 108. I know the ETB is supposed to be like 100. I don't know where where's the Build and Battle Stadium supposed to be at. Sea and Sky Prismatic box, it just came out somewhere, didn't it? The Sea and Sky type box, it was Sam's Club, I think. With the Lucario Tyranitar. Hills Wholesale Gaming, I don't know if I have them. I could go check it out. Not 14 packs for 48. You're definitely not wrong about that. V-Rare. I don't know if we're ever going to see 14 packs for $40 anymore. Back in my day. I don't even think this Silver Tempest Build and Battle over here is anything. I'm pretty sure I looked it up and it is a $40 market. I don't think we have anything from V-Rare today. Hills Wholesale Gaming. Shout out. Oh, it's this place. I always heard this. People love this place, dude, but it is obviously, I like pictures. I have to work to look through these. People have always been recommending this site for years, though. It definitely seems to be a good store. Alright, well, I don't know anything about this older stuff. Victini Unova IR. It's $50 a box. Build and Battle Stadium of Tempest. We could go check Silver Tempest. Where's the stadium at? 111. What are we at? 108? Is this the Charizard, that French thing we just saw? I would assume this one, Super Premium Collection. That's the Charizard square box. Ham Bergeron, get out of here. You've been buying from here for 20 years? The site looks like it's 20 years old. This looks like a Windows 98 spreadsheet. Yeah, you definitely got to go through, you got to have your glasses out, and you got to go through everything here. But yeah, just shout out to this site. I have always heard good things. Thank you for mentioning it, Ham Bergeron. Definitely save it. If they pop some pictures on here, dude, that's all we're missing. We'll call them for a picture. Wait, what happens if I click it? Do they show? Oh, hey, all right. That's okay. We'll give it to them. Pictures are here. Brilliant Stars, 36 Luke's packs for $350. Cynthia Garchomp box. No. Loose packs of Evolving Skies for $1,500. Mega Evolutions case. It's like $300 a box. ETBs. $100 in ETB. Maybe I just go for the sale stuff here. UPC collection box. UPC for $600. I think that's where market is. Oh, they evolved Elite Trainer. $150 in ETB. Twilight Masquerade case at $80 in ETB. Twilight Sleeve case at too much money. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I missed some stuff. I don't think anything is standing out specifically, but we'll keep it in the rotation. And now after V Rare, we got Real Good Deal. Danny, GameNerdz has not been too good in quite some time. I mean, they'll have a good drop every now and then, but now GameNerdz, like 95% of their site is way over market. Used to be pretty solid. And there's always like one thing there, but 99% of the stuff is all horrible. But we will definitely stop in there. I do like there. I do like the store. But you got to see the prices on their first page. They're wild. Okay, Real Good Deal. See if we can find one. What was the Pokeball line there, Hamburgeron? People have always recommended that site. We'll be stopping in there. It's always like the site that people would tell me is like the low-key sleeper. Don't let this one out. And I guess I haven't, but I also haven't got in there myself. If anybody wants mega loose packs, gang, this is $6. It'd be $216 a booster box. Now that I'm saying it, with the booster boxes only being like $230, I mean, spend the $15 extra and get a sealed one, I guess, at that point. Danny, the price hasn't dropped, but yes, dude, it just got so over. It was like dropped right in between Rivals and then the new Mega. It just kind of got like overshadowed. I think Black Bolt and White Flare is in a good spot. I think the singles have held their value. I think the sealed has held their value. I think it's a very good set. People love Gen 5, and I don't think it's the worst time to be opening some and or just stocking some up. Other than the reprint that will be coming to Costco, I don't know anything else outside of that. And that just got announced, those collection boxes. There was Pokeballs on there that had Lost Origin and Chilling Reign. Damn. Six balls for 200, and that would be 6 packs of Lost Origin and 6 packs of Fusion. And then I guess 6 more packs of some other random set. It should be 18 packs total, so there's probably another. Where the hell's that from? That looks pretty cool. I like that. You know where we are. Real Good Deal did not have one today, gang. Don't believe so. Poke Legends shop. Poke Legends TCG. No. Next one. Spoils and Loots. Yeah, him, Bergeron, I just don't like taking that roll because Pokemon's greasy with those things, dude. Even if it says D25, I don't know. I still feel like the packs are just random. I've watched so many YouTube videos of people opening up Pokeballs and then opening the same exact Pokeball and getting completely different packs. Or tins. I used to do that so much with the 4 and 5 pack tins. I don't know if they do it anymore. I don't think they do, but... Target, like last year, had a bunch of Evolution tins that you would have thought were the Evolving Skies ones, but they were just packed with Scarlet and Violet. That is a lot of packs of Fusion Strike and Lost Origin, though. It's probably not a bad play. I think you're right. Phantasmal booster box is here, 270. Gang, that's 270 free shipping. Yep. I don't know if I've ever shopped here. I guess tax would be dependent on where you live, but 270 shipped would be pretty solid, and I believe that's the cheapest one I've seen today. I don't think we've stopped on many Phantasmal booster boxes right now. 270 shipped does seem pretty solid. And the booster bundle for 45. I think as of right now, and they still have their Black Bolt White Flare mini tins, random art for 15. I think as of right now, spoils and loots might be pretty good for the Phantasmal. Seems to be the best so far. What are sitting planes, Ned? Is that Stellar Crown? Because I think I got them too. That's the ones we've been opening up recently. They did charge you tax, Pulley? I'm sure there's a lot of sites, like I think Korosseo's, there's a lot of sites that probably just charge tax. But I guess the other ones only charge you depending on where you live and where they operate their business. And Bergeron, you got the Pokeballs? Good luck, buddy. I mean, you're at least getting 18 Sword and Shield packs, I would think. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Getting the Fusion Strike and Lost Origin and stuff would be a plus. I would think you're probably going to get Silver Tempest as the other one. Maybe Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance. 126. Mega Dream over here at Spoils and Loots. If anybody's got some cash and you're looking for Phantasmal, it's pretty solid at Spoils and Loots. The Mega Dream's okay. And the gem's not bad either. I will leave the English section open. English section was on point. Nope. If you're looking for sleeves, maybe go to Columbia Hobby. I've heard good things. They might even have Pokemon cards, but I can't find them. Let's go check in with Amazon. Silver, Lost, and Fusion? Nah, not a bad time. I mean, yeah, regardless of the Sword and Shield packs, I don't think you could go wrong. That Fusion Strike being in there will just be the icing on the cake. Anybody think we're going to find one thing at Amazon? I'm going to say no. Hot take. The Mega Marshadow with the Pikachu? I know, Puck, it's crazy. I wonder where... Actually, I never looked at Soloses. Anybody know what happened to Soloses? From White Fair Black Bolt that went up to like $100. Papa Blastoise? Japanese sites? I mean, sites that are actually in Japan? No. Kind of stopping in there because of all this tariff stuff. They're telling me I got to do it. I'm not trying to get jammed up. If you're talking about just Japanese booster boxes in general, we've stopped into a couple. We've been finding Mega Dream pre-orders for about $125, I think is the best we've seen today. $1,200 for what, Hamburg? Oh, 1,200 would yield you a booster box of each? It is pretty crazy because the Fusion Strike booster box is probably close to that by itself. How many pages have we gone through already on this place? One more. 4 is the lucky number. I don't know who we is, Papa Blastoise. If you have a shop, feel free to drop it. I could stop in there right now or whenever you want. When you do drop them, I can tell you I haven't seen anybody under 125, I don't think. So if you are at 120, that will be the cheapest price I could find in 40 stores or whatever. I don't think I've seen them cheaper than $1.25. Where are we going next? Amazon beat. Let's go to Sakura's real quick. Check what Sakura's got on the Mega Dream. Sakura's got a good price on something. I just forgot what it was. The Pokeballs were on, what's this place called again? Hills Wholesale Gaming. Apparently it's the first one there. We'll pull it up real quick. Right here. Apparently this one. Now where the hell was I before that? Back here. In stock. There's only one thing in stock? What are these prices looking like? Nah. Nah. V-Star? No. 162, bruh. Inferno 125. Mega Dream here at 126 as well. Does have VMAX Climax and Shiny Star V. Mega Dream 126. Inferno 125. About where we've seen everybody. Check the Chinese cards. You run Korosseos, bro. Get out of here. It's my favorite place to buy Japanese cards, bro. I buy from you guys all the time. If you're not trolling me, shout out to Korosseos. We're going to stop in a second. If it wasn't for that tax, it would be the greatest place in the world. And I don't got to worry about tariffs. You guys figure it out. I do also like that. Well, no reason to drop the links there. We already got Korosseos in the rotation. As for Sakura's, that's about it. I think the surprise might be okay. Everybody's kind of, the surprise is a pretty good price. Everybody's at this with the gem. And apparently Gem Volume 3 has hit the tank and people are scheming with that set. I don't really know, but Gem Volume 3 is only like a $70 box right now. I don't know what's been going on with Gem, but I feel like that fell way off a cliff. I don't know if it's because the boxes are too much money, but it seems like the love for Gem has died down quite quickly. Chinese 151 booster box. Just moved to one of the... I don't think I ordered that many cards from you, but maybe. Alright. After Sakura's, where are we going? Galactic Toys. Normally got something. Danny, feel free, dude. We ain't sponsored by him. I never talked to him. You can share your opinions on Sakura's. I know he's very active on Twitter. I've definitely heard that. Mega Evolutions pack, so that's kind of where they're at on the market right now. This one's Gengar or Diancie, but I don't think we take that role anymore, gang. With Diancie being $16 and Gengar only being $30. I don't think there's a point in taking that role. And somebody was selling them for $25 today. Phantasmal Booster Box here at $270. Trainer Toolkit down at $25. Here, and if SmokeandMirrors still has it, those are the cheapest trainer toolkits. We've been talking about these a bunch if you've been watching the deals video. Probably don't need to really go into it. But it's probably got $10 in value just in the promo cards type stuff. And then it's got 2 packs of Mega, 2 packs of Rivals for only $25. I think Galactic Toys, though, we got to pay our checkout. Joey pulled the Cubone last week from Gem 3. really thought we were getting... Dude, why not put that in Phantasmal? That would have probably half changed my opinions on Phantasmal. They should have just threw Cubone in there, too. Minnesota, Wisconsin, shout out. We're over in Jersey, bro. I got text on everything out here. Gang, surprisingly, I did start the video pretty confident that we would find UPCs for around 180 market. We have not yet. Although we still got all this to go through. We have not yet. And definitely don't, I don't think we buy it for over $200, but thought we would be seeing more. And what do you guys think of this Lucario box, gang? Who has bought them? How much did you buy it for? And what is the most you would pay for it? Kind of thinking even 40 might be a little steep. I definitely do not recommend 45. And for some reason, there's a lot of stores that think $50 or $60 is an appropriate price for this. I don't know how they got there, but that figure must be made of gold. Yeah, Papa Blast, I'm still trying to figure that out exactly. The farthest I've gotten is something with nexus of business or operation. Of like trying to understand how some sites charge certain people tax and some others not. I don't understand all those words though. I just figure out what my cheapest checkout's gonna be. But there's a couple sites like GameNerdz, Safari Zone. There's a lot of sites where I don't pay tax. But I don't know what the word nexus means, so GG's. Best Buy for $29. There's nothing wrong there, Sned. You want to pick this box up $30, go for it. I got no problems with that. Oregon, they pump your gas for you and they don't charge you tax. I get my gas pumped too, but we get probably charged a lot of tax. It looked like The Rock hit it with the people's elbow. You can't say for certain that that didn't happen though, can you? Pumping gas is, having somebody pump your gas is nice. I don't know how you do it without it, especially during the winter and stuff. Slightly I don't know if controversial is the right word. Y'all tip your gas station attendants, although it looks like it might just be me and whoever lives in Oregon, but in Kabutops. You tip your gas station attendant, or would you? Gang, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention. I really haven't. I don't even know what page we're on. I don't think I've seen anything. We're just hoping the brain is vibing and didn't miss anything, but we're only on page 3. I don't think anything has stood out yet from Galactic. I gotcha. Okay. That would make some sense, Blast. Well, congrats. I'll give you that. I guess that's good news for y'all. GG's. Making some money. And you got some of the best prices. Might be coming up next, too. Right. The Mega at 230, I'm pretty sure... I don't know exactly where, but it seems like Mega at 230 for either booster box is... I don't want to say easy to find, but able to find either Mega ETB or booster box for about 230. Journey Enhanced at 230. Might be a little bit of something, but like I said, we got to pay our shipping, so. I don't think we really had anything from Galactic Toys. Let me go check page 1 and 2 real quick. Doing a lot of token. $70 advent calendar, P on it. The Flames booster box at 270. Yeah, I don't, alright. No Galactic Toys today. Hobbiesville, is this the one that's not in the US? I think it is. Jammed Up, Canada. Okay. Conrad's Vault. Quick stop, and I don't think anything's changed here, but let's see if Conrad's got anything different. He's going to rake the leaves in the cold. Somebody's got to do it. Can't have Smoke doing that, Mary. Alright, I don't think Conrad's Vault has anything new. Let's do Korosseos now. Let's see it. Korosseos. Oh, clicked the wrong section. Okay. 140 on Inferno X. Free shipping over 150, right? Free shipping over 150. The Terrastal is very nice at 105. The Inferno we saw for about 125, I think, today, shipped. The Terrastal at 105, very nice. These prices haven't changed anywhere at all. Rivals, Mega, both Megas, and Black and White. It's pretty crazy. Inferno, too, actually. None of these Japanese booster boxes have dropped recently. It is nuts. Normally not used to seeing that. In general. Not a Korosseo specifically. In general. Very surprised. You would think one of these booster boxes would have dropped. Even Battle Partners is kind of the only one that's kind of dropped to a reasonable price. I guess they're all good sets, but pretty crazy. I've never seen Japanese booster boxes retain their price like for this long. It has literally been months that they've been at this price. Not bad prices, but they have been quite steady there. Battle Partner 64, love that. Let's get into the Smokemon section here. Here we go, $55 boxes. That's where we're at. Wild Forces at 61. What? Papa Blastoise, think you made a mistake. You got Shiny Treasure EX for only $84. And chat, we could go check TCG Player. I can't say I know exactly where the market is. I can tell you nobody has been under $100 on this box today easily. I'm pretty sure we saw some people at 110, 120. Night Wanderer at 54. Shout out to Night Wanderer. We'll go check the market real quick. Compared to the competition, that is wild regardless of this market price. But what is that? Shiny Treasure? Nope. Nope. What the hell is it? It is Shiny. Shiny Treasure EX. Why am I getting jammed up? Should I type in Paldean? Oh, in Japanese. Okay. $85 market. Wildly surprising. I guess it's been on the way down. I guess it has been about a month or two since I checked. I do remember it being around $100. Surprisingly on the way down here, gang. Oh, any guess why? Crown. Oh, this is Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates in Japanese going down in price. Little strange for a set with Bubble, Mew, and Charizard and Gardevoir. I can say if you really want to open Paldean Fates, as I've recommended with most sets, Japanese much more fun to open up. You're guaranteed an EX in each pack. I think there's potential God packs, or demigod packs, possibly both. You're also at like $8 a pack compared to whatever Paldean Fates is when you are in no way guaranteed any EXs. If you do want to rip it, I would advise this. Japanese, more fun for sure. You're getting more packs compared to like buying 2 sticker techs for the price of 1 booster box. If you do not mind the Japanese cards, I would definitely recommend that. And coincidentally, I don't think anybody's beating Korosseos at $84. Buy 2 of them, get them shipped for free. Pretty nice, and let's see what we got in the Chinese section. I don't know anything about the Korean cards, other than they are the cheapest. Gem at 90, Damage Gem at 80. And then all our other gems here. Gem Volume 1 and 2 on par with the competition. I think Gem Volume 3 we definitely found cheaper today. But I don't think anybody's really buying Gem Volume 3 right now, if I'm not mistaken. If you are looking for the cheapest of the Japanese booster boxes, like I always am, the $55 boxes, nobody's better than the Korosseos. Let's see if Bulbacar's got anything new going. Maxwell, any idea how much it was? A bad chat. Oh, 66 degrees, Mary. All right. It's like 40 degrees here. You're just having fun outside. What is the shop at, Mary Bear? Mary, hit me up about the VMAX Climax packs. I have 7. The V-Star, the Crown Zenith. I don't know if that's ever going down. Thank you for stopping in, Papa Blastoise. I appreciate it. Seems like the hype on the Chinese cards has definitely died down, at least from like what I've heard and what people tell me in the deals video. It doesn't seem like anybody cares about any of the Chinese cards right now. We got so much going on with the English. The Chinese cards really popped off when the English was nuts and unaffordable, which it still is, but slightly a little bit less. But now that they're printing so much and 2 new sets just came out, it seems like the Chinese demand isn't necessarily there right now. Curious what the Korean cards are doing. I don't know if they've been selling. Don't think Bulba Cards has anything different, if I'm not mistaken. It's been like that for a couple weeks. Yo, get ready, gang. If this site is the same as Friday, TCG Stadium's about to kill it. Get ready. Papa Blastoise, yeah, I don't know how to hit you up. If you're in Discord or something, exclamation Discord, bring up the link to mine. If you want to friend request me in Discord, if you have it, or exclamation email, bring up my email. Don't mind being in contact with you guys at all. All right, so TCG Stadium, 10% off for new customers for sure. Apparently, I'm not too sure exactly the hack on how to consistently get the 10% off. I think you got to leave a review on your last purchase, but seems to be an infinite loop of 10% off at TCG Stadium. So all these prices, 10% off, free shipping over $200, meaning your ETB would only be $81 if my math is mathing. It's currently the best ETB of the day. You do need the 10% off for that to be the best ETB of the day. And $4 or $5 under market, which is about $85 on the ETB right now. We're only about halfway, but I do think that TCG Stadium is probably the best place for the ETB. These things, gang, this is all 4. It's a random roll. You can't pick. They're also $2.66 per ounce, if anybody's counting ounces. They're all 4. They're random, so I don't like that. But the Whimsicott Cottony, I believe, were $13.14 on TCG Player. And then the 3-packs, or like the 3 promos, these other ones right here, they're like $17.18, I think. So either way, you get caught with just the Whimsicott, whatever, you're still doing pretty well. You're still under market there at $10. Plus, if you're saving the 10%, that's $9 on the check lanes. I'd probably avoid that right there because that's only like $27. Pretty sure also 10% off of $750 would be $675 on sleeve packs. And if that 10% off is right for a Phantasmal booster box, gang, I don't know how it's still here. Pretty sure the 10% off is site-wide. So if you're saving 10% on that, gang, even if they're charging you tax, which I don't think they charge me tax, you're smoking it, dude. What is 10% off of that? 26 bucks? Is that 230, 240 a box? 240 a box for Phantasmal? Imagine if you could add a couple of those to cart. It's crazy. Even 10% off of here is 180 market price on the UPC. So there's one of them for 180. Phantasmal all day. TCG Stadium killing it. There's even a couple things if you can't find the 10% off that it's okay to buy, but... And this is also a random roll you could definitely take. Worst case, you're $1 under on the Meloetta. Best case, you are $15 under on the Gengar deck. Also save the 10% on that, which should be $1.50. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with any of the Phantasmal. Except for that 3-pack from TCG Stadium. Killing it. We gotta leave that open. Go to the stadium right now, gang. Loose Packs has a bunch of packs if you have a lot of money. We don't, so we're going over to Zulu's Games. Yeah, it's a little much, Max. What was it? What did you try to cart? Was it like an awkward box, or was it something small that shouldn't be $20 to ship? Go give him a hand, Mary Bear. Thank you for stuffing in today. I forgot. I've never seen the 3-card blister packs, the check lanes, Buck. I've never seen those in store. I don't know where the hell those exist. But I do like what they've been doing with the evolutions and stuff. Zulu's doing free shipping. Let me go to the homepage to get this right. Holiday special. Free shipping over $75, which is incredible. I don't know how long that will be. Possibly the rest of the year. Free shipping over $75 to get your Twilight ETB, $65. Very good. $40 Prismatic. It's not good. It's not bad. I don't think we're finding one cheaper than $40. I know those ain't really moving right now. Also, the building battle. We've been talking about that. If you do want to take the roll on it and possibly get the Snorlax, you do hit that Snorlax, you are doing very well, because the Snorlax is like 15 bucks. I don't think the other promos are anything close to that, though. I don't know if anybody wants 4 packs of Journey. Zulu's looks about the same. No, I do not, Papa Blastoise. Not a fan at all. I don't like the loose Japanese packs. If I had to trust anybody, I'll shout you guys out. I would definitely trust you and Danny and the Korosseos, but it's too sketchy, especially because I like buying cheaper packs. I'll buy the booster box for $55 instead of rolling. And the special sets I'm very sketched out at because people, not you guys, can definitely weigh the special sets when there is some value to be weighed. I'm pretty sure all Japanese packs are still weighable, so definitely, I don't even like the loose English pack. David Adams, right? Yep. Normally no love here. It's actually why I got this fat stack of loose Japanese packs of VMAX, Climax, and Lost Origin and stuff, and I currently don't want to put them on my shop because I bought them loose and I can't at all guarantee that they have not been weighed, although I was told they weren't, but I really don't want to be selling them. Yeah. This site could probably be dropped from the rotation. There has not been one thing here ever. They do give you 25% off at $250, but you are getting smoked way more than the 10% you're saving. Blowout cards has been good sometimes if they got a solid deal. They do have this, gang, which nobody is taking pre-orders on yet. Definitely don't know if you should be doing it. This collection box is dope as hell, though, and anytime Pokemon's made a 3-pack box that looks like this, it has been worth a lot of money. Very cool, and at $225 for 6, it's putting you at like close to $40 a box. I would imagine this thing's gonna MSRP for $15 to $20 at most. Probably a little much, but if you do got the FOMO and you want the 6, this is the only store selling it right now. These Pogo balls, if it tells us how many packs are in the balls, I feel like the Pogo ones might be 4. If it is 3, and this is not a thing, it's 3. Oh, chat, also, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up for us, please. Hit that like button on the live. I mean, the best idea for loose packs that I have seen, like ChampionTCG shout out, they'll do like little bundles of loose Japanese packs. I think that's a little better and a little cooler. This way people get some variety. Still think people will be sketched out, but you do have some loose packs. Making little loose pack bundles of a bunch of different sets, I think, is the best thing I've seen. All right, normally if this top row doesn't have anything solid, it's normally time to move on. 4 of these, that's $60. Nah. I mean, 63 on the Salamence definitely isn't bad, but I really think that's about it from blowout cards. Let's see if Josh's cards got anything. In stock Pokemon. I'm not in Pokemon, am I? Where are we? Pokemon sealed. There we go. I think we're good. Josh's cards, free shipping over $75. Yeah, Sui and Electro for 40 seems steep. Make a play on Zoroark box for $75. One Evolving Skies, one Lost Origin. I'd say that's probably $40 right there. Or one Fusion Strike, one Evolving Skies. Looks like 3 Lost Origin packs. Which are probably like, I think they're $12 each, but we'll say $10 each. That's probably $60, and then a Chilling Rain pack, I believe, is around $8. And that one looks like Astral Radiance. It's probably around $7. There's probably about $70 or $75 in value in that box. Probably right on point. I don't think that's bad if you want to have that box. That is one Fusion Strike, one Evolving Skies, one Chilling Rain. Looks like one Astral and 2 Lost Origin. Actually, a very sick pack lineup. Zui and Zoroark, pretty cool Pokemon too. That might not be the worst for sealed or ripping. It's actually not bad. I'm sure that's probably market price, and I'm sure it's got about $70 or $75 in value, but that is a cool looking box. Possible free shipping if you pick that up. $60 on Bolt Hunt. What are we smoking? For the doggo? Shout out to Venusaur. Josh's cards, I mean, maybe look into that box. I think that's really it. Out of stock at the Poke Shop. Let's go over to Wally, gang. $70 Black Friday boxes today. Big deal. Let's go, chat. $69.99 for the $25 Black Friday box. Oh, that's it, Puck. Good call, too. Not weighing them, but getting the box hit, selling the remaining packs. That was something that's more so it. Exactly. All the Black Friday boxes are $70. Appreciate you stopping in, Blastoise. Have a great weekend, buddy. Chef said bummer, crash canceled. 280 on Phantasmal free shipping. I mean, definitely look into TCG Stadium. You could save a lot of money, but right here about $8 over market, but free delivery from Wally. And going into Walmart, you wouldn't think the crash has happened. No crash happened. Crash canceled. Black Bolt for $45 is still very good. Free shipping and everything, dude. Black Bolt binder for $45. Market price, free delivery. That's the only thing that's been on Walmart. All right, Wally. I mean, that Paldea ETB, I guess, is under market. But apparently the market is being slightly manipulated on these right now, and we found them for like $125, I think. So probably don't do that. Good job, Walmart. Forge and Fire. Pokemans. Trainer Toolkit for $30. Both ETBs, is that 85? I think it is. Slashing Legends for 30, gang. I can't remember. If anybody knows the packs in here, drop it in chat if you remember. Might be. I don't know if this was the Sparks and Journey one. I do know I can't find these tins for $30 anymore. It is 5 packs, so it is $6 a pack too. If it is Sparks and Journey packs, then there's probably no reason to buy it. If I'm remembering correctly, I think it is Sparks and Journey. Dylan, we had to do Saturday. I got Collecticon tomorrow. We had to go Saturday today. Had to KP guessing, dude. Also, the Pokeballs are still here for under $100. I forgot, Forge and Fire is not free shipping, but I think it's $5 flat shipping, so it'd be like $103, $104 at checkout to get your 18 packs here, which I think are the Paradox ones, maybe the Stellar ones. I'm not too sure what the hell's in that. I think that's a good amount of packs. And then the Slashing Legends tin, maybe if you want it, because I don't know anybody else where we're going to find it for $30, but... So am I, Chef. Good news is, I mean, all these stores we go into, I imagine there will be a lot of Black Friday deals we will see just with these people. And then, of course, we got Target, Walmart. GameStop, I assume, is just overcharging on their Moltres box. I don't think they're doing anything else. ChampionTCG. I don't think any of it's bad at all. I don't know if any of it really making me want to buy right now, but none of it bad. And Japanese boxes, this is always my backup plan. If Champion and Korosseo is normally always where I check in first. Terrastle's only, it's under 100 here, but you do have to pay your shipping in Champion. But under 100 on the Terrastle. Dylan, we were just talking about that today. Everybody wants it, dude. So everybody wants that box, which is cool. But we were talking, the pack lineup, I'm pretty sure, is mostly like Twilight and Journey, which sucks. And I think GameStop is going to smoke us on the price. And I believe that will be the only place to buy it. So we are getting jammed up right now. Top Shop Collectibles does have the Mimikyu box for $60. So does Double Infinity. I think your checkout might be a little better at Top Shop Collectibles. I think this box has the 2 Mega, the 2 Rivals. Nope. Yeah, 2 Mega, 2 Rivals, 2 Journey, 2 Sparks, 2 Twilight. I think that box was exclusive to Target, though. I haven't really seen it or can't really find it anywhere else. I don't know. Top Shop, I thought, had a bunch of stuff this week. I guess it all sold out. Yeah, Flipside, no go. We'll go see all the Pokenerds stuff. You want to see some Black Friday stuff that's about to drop. Actually, 1 second, gang. We'll be right back. Quick pee on it break.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild, Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry.
All right.
Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all.
Yeah, Puck, I'm with you there. I don't if they don't change their price, I'm not going to be buying it. After Christmas, maybe. I mean, the problem is, if you can only buy it from GameStop, even the scalpers will be buying it from GameStop, and they're going to have to charge more than GameStop's charging. I have no idea what's about to happen with that Moltres. Either way, Pokenerds, gang, I'm under the assumption now, all this stuff I think you can buy if you are in their Cool Kids Club, or whatever it's called, Collectors Club, Trainer Club. Still not too sure exactly how to get in there. Pulley said something about having to buy like a mystery box and they give you a code or something. I don't know. I'm under the assumption that if these don't sell out by Black Friday, they'll be hitting the site. I'd be very surprised if these all stay here, but everything is wild. There is nothing that is even close to not even a good deal. Everything is crazy. I guess the prismatic poster for 25 would be the only thing that's not too crazy, and then this stuff down here, but it's all wild. If this is happening on Black Friday, I mean, the Booster Box 200, the ETB 70, all this Black Bolt White Flare would be a steal. Definitely going to be on the lookout for Pokenerds. And I'm just under the assumption it's possible this Friday all this will go live to all of us. I would hope so. Yeah, Dylan, I think especially I heard with the Zard box, it seems like a lot of people had left those for the 200. I think what GameStop's actually trying to do right now is figure out how much they could smoke us without us not buying. I feel like that's exactly where they're at right now, because that price increase they had was too high. I think they're trying to rein in where we'll be, where we'll still line up and not be upset and leave all the product in the store. And I think right now they went a little too high. We're very close to leaving all the product in the store. Okay, over at MHDealsPlus. Phantasmal 270 before shipping. I mean, TCG Stadium's just incredible on that booster box. We're not going to be able to beat that. It's kind of irrelevant to go anywhere else. Thank you, Pulley. They will have more Christmas mystery boxes on Black Friday. Buying one of those gets you into the Cool Kids Club to be able to buy other stuff. Any idea how much it is, Pulley, or what the hell it is? The Christmas shit? ETBs here, the only ones that are standing out are the mega ones. I don't think that is bad. We did have a store selling them for $70. I don't think they are wherever store, whatever store that was. I don't think they're there anymore, though. It's just $75. It's probably a lot closer to $160 at checkout. And the Journey ETB is like $12 under market. Quickly check some of the other stuff. They're always good on these packs right here. I mean, the Phantasmal, now that they're only $27, market is probably not too good. The Mega stuff is very solid still. Getting both the Megas for only $45. I think the check lanes are okay too. Even the Rival 2-pack check lane might not be too bad for 20. Tins are all sold out. Collection boxes. What? Oh, did anybody go get the Magic Avatar stuff? Apparently it was just sitting in the stores. Kangaskhan box for $30, which I imagine it's going to be just like the Latias box. I see no reason why it would be any more or less than the Latias box. You think, chat, we think Latias is more or less popular than Mega Kangaskhan? If I had to guess, I would say equal. Kangaskhan may be a little less cool, but he is an OG. That's got to add something to it. I would imagine this box will be $30. So the Latias box, I think at most went up to $35. Probably an average about $32, $33, and like best case $30. And that's kind of where this Kangaskhan is right now for the same exact packs for the same jumbo card for the promo. Damn, Pulley, 125, and most of the contents won't be TCG related. But it will include one item of Phantasmal Flames, apparently. I mean, if they'll let you buy all of that Black Friday stuff, $125 is probably worth it. Yeah, Puck, right? I don't know if I want to be that cool. Latias probably more popular. I mean, I would imagine this is where the box is going to be probably best case. I'd be very surprised other than like maybe a couple stores that would like to sell this for MSRP or under that or around that, which would be cool, but it'll probably be a $30 box at the very least. So if you do want to jump the gun here, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. My Venusaur box probably is not supposed to be $60. I would think if it's an 8-pack, which it is, I would think it's probably supposed to be $50 at most, maybe 40. Honestly, it's probably supposed to be 40. I don't think we want to pay 60. The other Mega Booster Bundles are under $40 right now, chat. I don't think you're beating this Mega Booster Bundle. If you are waiting or want some Mega Booster Bundles, cheaper than GameStop Power of the Players, under $40, way cheaper than market price. I think even with shipping, just one of them, you're probably at or under market price. If you want to pick up a bunch of these, you'd be killing it. Champion, all Poke? Where are we? TCGTrue. All these websites now, Safari Zone 2, they're all starting Cool Kids clubs, dude. No Cool Kid Club at, actually maybe, for the crazy drops, there's a Cool Kid Club at TCGTrue as well. English section not looking good. Japanese? Mega Dream 145, Inferno 132. Does have Cyber Judge for 51? I like that. Gem Volume 3, $74. Surprise 143. That's it from TCGTrue. Card Coliseum. Site looks good now. This box I do believe is $60 market. That's like the only thing I know enough about. I'm pretty sure Fusion Strike's like $220 in ETB. I don't really know about these or where they should be at. Evolving Skies, that's just too much money regardless of if that's actually market or not. One thing I do know is I'm pretty sure this box is $60, so after shipping you might be able to get it for market. Or if you could pick up a bunch of them. What is this? Oh, what the hell did I do? What the hell was that? What is this? Did I just go download something? What was that? Alright, I don't know what that button is. But this box, possibly something here from the Pokemon Coliseum. We did double infinity, right? We know Point Collector's Cash. Poke Unlimited. Gang, look at that, dude. Gem Volume 3 cheaper than Gem Volume 1 right now. $61. Free shipping over $150. Even the Gem Volume 2 at $60 is crazy. If you are looking for the gem, there ain't no shot there's anybody else selling that for cheaper than $61 right now. I think it's sealed too. It doesn't say unsealed, so. I didn't know it only had 18 packs. It's a little strange. Gem Volume 3, Poke Unlimited, or any of the gems. Ridiculous prices, and $150 free shipping. Mega Dream 129. We leave that open. Those gem prices are incredible. Alright, gang, we got Rip and Ship Arena. We still got about 8 stores, maybe. Probably not going into Target. I think it was 90 over there, Puck. Definitely wasn't 60, though. 60's crazy. I don't think that box has ever been $60. Appreciate you, Jordan. Thank you, buddy. Rip and Ship Arena, I don't know what's been going on, but their website has not changed and or had anything for us in some time. Hopefully they're moving some product in store, I guess. There ain't nothing on the website. Miniature Market. That's somewhere that's normally got something. Maybe. $60 Salamence box. I do like that. Double Infinities at $55, but they're jamming you up with shipping and tax. Miniature Market is not, as long as you're over $75. I see no reason to not buy our Salamence boxes from Miniature Market if you do want these, if you haven't bought them yet. $60, great price, $75 free shipping. On an awkward box like this, it's definitely worth it. Latias box at 30s, probably the most you should pay. Chef, I'm taking Thursday off, so Tuesday, Friday lives will be the same, and the deals, it'll all be the same schedule, except for my Thursday live, we're probably just taking off. But then the deals and steals, this live one today is normally supposed to be Sundays. Just got Collecticon tomorrow, so we moved it to Saturday, but normally Sundays on this one too. Alright, Salamence box from Miniature Market. About it, but very good, incredible price on the Salamence box. All Poke TCG. $140 Phantasmal ETB. Let's scroll right by that. There's the Mega for 70. It was all Poke TCG, so still the best Mega ETBs of anywhere of all the stores today. $70, free shipping over 200, 5% off if you click that and do whatever it tells you. I'm pretty sure my Walmart got these today. I'm pretty sure Walmart charges $60, and then after the tax over here, you're out the door for like 64 bucks. After that 5% off, you're probably very close to that from all Poke TCG. We did find a lot of Mega for like $230 today, but maybe with that 5% off and stuff, maybe the Mega Booster Box, $250 is not bad. It's pretty much market. But all PokeTCG for the Mega ETBs. SmokeandMirrors, let's go. Okay. Nobody's been buying this stuff, dude. Poor Shrouded Fable. It's been on the website forever. I thought Shrouded was finally getting some love. Oh my god, chat. Yo. If I had to guess, you probably got to be in the Cool Kids Club at SmokeandMirrors too. This one's a little easier though. You just have to have shopped here before and spent a couple $100, but I might be in this Cool Kids Club. Either way, it is only one, but that is, chat, $33 on the Phantasmal Booster Bundle and $25 on the Trainer Toolkit, which is the best price we could find too, but limit one, but $33 on the bundle. The only issue is the same one we had the other day. I don't know what else you could possibly cart. I mean, the Diancie for MSRP is still $1 under market, if you do want that. You definitely cart that. I just don't know how we'll get to 150. Maybe these acrylic cases are a good deal. I don't really know. But those right here, I mean, $33, I don't got to tell you, is incredible. And the $25 Trainer Toolkit, not bad either. Oh, there's no limit on the toolkit. Guess you could cart a bunch of these. Battle box, like that 4-pack build and battle thing. I want to say $40 is probably the best price I've seen if you're talking about a build and battle from Mega Evolution. I'd say 40, I think. 20 is pretty standard for an acrylic. Okay, I think it was just Diancie. Yeah, Mega Diancie only. Alright, we're almost out of stores, gang. Mission Ready is closed. We got GameNerdz, Pokene, and highly anticipated rare candy. I think 40's what I've seen today. Check the market real quick for you. I'm like 99.9% sure nobody was cheaper than 40. What just happened here? Oh, yo. Well, the market is 50. That's pretty crazy. I did not know that. I'll go back through all these stores when we're done here. I'm pretty sure we found them for 40, which doesn't seem to be too bad now that the market is 50. I did not know that. Let's see if we can find some. Rare candy. What do you got? I got to get the rare candy meme in here for the next live. $5 journey packs. They have sold out. Be on it. $75 Mega ETB. Go to all PokeTCG easily. Yeah, it's a Note of the Flames column. What is this box? They made Thai Inferno X? I didn't even know they did that. We're just wasting our time here, right, gang? One more row. Hey, do we maybe find something? Hold on now. 170 divided by 10. Is that $17 a tin? It should be. I mean, with a $10 shipping, maybe 180. That's $18 a tin. That's probably cutting it very close to market, if not exactly market. Where are these tins at? Even $15 on these tins. 16s, 15s. All right, never mind. Rare candy P on it. Pokene has been killing it. Might be sold out though. Still got the ETB for 85. I mean, TCG Stadium has it for 90, but I think their checkout with the 10% off would be cheaper. But 85 is the second best price other than that TCG Stadium sale. Also, the Trainer Toolkit for 27 is okay. Pretty sure he's still doing free shipping. As long as you use promo code RATTLESUCKS, I think. I don't know if that has changed. Pretty sure he's still doing free shipping, though, with some kind of promo code. At 46 for the build and battle right now. $238 on the non-enhanced. The enhanced one is like a little bit over market, I think. We definitely avoid the enhanced one. Armarouge is here for 42, $2 over. Twilight for 64. I believe it's the cheapest one. Zulu at 65 was the second cheapest one. You are going to get the free shipping here. I mean, $64 Twilight, that's probably the best place to buy that. I don't think the non-enhanced box is too bad at $240. And then definitely the Phantasmal Flames at 85 and the Trainer Toolkit all very solid. That's what I'm saying, Punk, right? We do need to know how much the packs weigh in ounces. We got to go back to that other store. Pokene does have like all these Chinese sets that aren't gem. That is one thing he does have. All this stuff that I really don't know where it should be. The only Chinese stuff I do know is gem a little bit, but a lot of the other non-gem sets. Inferno sold out. Big Mac Pikachu at 40. 75 on Mega Symphonia is okay. I got a filter from packs to grams. All right, English section of Pokene still got a couple things, nothing different. I think we're closing it out on GameNerdz, and we'll go through all the sites again that I've left open that might have something. We'll get the hell out of here. Anybody in chat going to be at Collecticon? Anybody there right now? Anybody going to be there tomorrow in New Jersey? What do you mean plastics for the ETB, Dylan? Like the cases? Or the shrink wrap? Or like the acrylic case to put it into? Was good, Global. And I do like GameNerdz, but I mean, look at these prices on everything in this first page. Nothing is even close to making sense at all. Some of these booster boxes are like $100 over market. This one is way over $100 over market. ETB, $80, $60 over market. Everything here is out of whack. But I'm sure on page 3 or 4, there'll be something laying there for us. $100 over market here. Maybe there won't be anything for us. $32 Loose Fusion Strike Pack. You can pick those up. This is pretty nice. This is very nice. There's something. Free shipping, one of each of the boxes. Now, I do think when these MSRP'd, I think they were only $30 collection boxes, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe $35, but like I said before, I am 99% sure Blanche is about $60. I don't know if the other ones are that, but I would say they're all at least $50. We could go check it, but if you're looking for Pokemon Go, I'm pretty sure that is a top-notch deal. We'll lock it in right now. Yeah, I shouldn't type in Pogo. Oh. Can't spell go today. I feel like those boxes got to be something. $1.50 or $150 shipped. Red box, Valor, is almost $60. The set, what? Okay. Actually, technically, we're like $2 over market on the set. That is strange. Where are the rest of these boxes? Valor's at $57. Instinct is at $51. Where's Articuno or Blanche? Where is Blanche? Unless Blanche is $30. Am I bugging though? I don't know how all the market prices are over $50 on the boxes, but combined it's $147. I don't know where the hell Blanche went. Oh, here she is. Wow, Blanche is actually the cheapest? Okay, Blanche is the cheapest. I did not know that. Blanche is $50. All the boxes are at least $50 though. So I don't know, I guess compared to market price, this is pretty much market price. Into the individual boxes, it's probably like 150, 155, 160 individual price. Definitely not a bad way to get some Pokemon Go. That's also 18 packs. I think each one's got 6. Dylan, I have never used a acrylic case for anything, an ETB, a booster box. I definitely should. At least on like my Evolving Sky stuff. I probably wouldn't put one on like a new ETB, but it'll prevent the plastic wrap from getting ruined. That's about it. I think it's possible if you don't get the right ones, they could like dent the box a little bit if the box is moving around, but it's probably better at least to just preserve the plastic wrap cellophane thing. Market's not updated. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find, Pulley. That was all listings. I was trying to look for the sales. I mean, that's just awesome. That's the type of sealed stuff I like to keep. Little collection box stuff like that. A little variety. I used to have all of those. Damn, dude, that pogo thing is hit. I mean, maybe the rocket tames, but that's cutting it so close. I don't think you're really killing it at all. You're maybe saving a couple dollars just because you're going to get the Mewtwo one. Probably a little close. Should only be about $40, $45 each. GameNerdz no go today, dude. Unless I missed something. Even the trainer toolkit's overpriced. I did, Dylan. I got my 2 ETBs. And got the UPC last week. Maybe 140. I feel like the cheapest I've seen this thing being sold for is 150. Clearly it was $90 from Walmart, and I think it was supposed to be 80. This thing is so cool, dude. I don't even like Prismatic and not a big Evolutions guy, but I really wanted this box. I love those full arts. The figure and the pin are pretty cool too. Really wanted this box. Not to open up for the traumatic packs, but 11 packs. I mean, I think the packs are still at $8 at least, so that's probably $88 in pack value, $90 in pack value. Promos, I don't know. I'd imagine they got to be like $10 probably each right now. It's probably still not worth picking up for 150, but it is pretty cool. I think like 120 maybe where I'd like to be at most. Mark, we haven't ended since last night, dude. We're still going from last night. We're trying to get to 115 likes. I mean, Elworm, what I do for my loose packs is an ETB. Just line them up in an ETB. I don't know that that is the best, but that's what I do. If they're rarer packs, I don't think putting them in like the slab thing. I'm not too sure. Maybe it is bad, but I don't think I put them in like the plastic slab bag. I'll put like rarer packs in those, but then put them into an ETB or something. Whatever's just not going to move a lot. I got the Pokeballs here for 100, but I think that's it for GameNerdz. I believe that's it for the deals video. Do a little recap. Okay, back at Safari Zone, they do have this incredible Stellar Crown booster box, gang. It does seem like nobody cares because it's Stellar Crown, but this is wild. The market's like at least 250. I'm pretty sure it said 260 on TCG Player. You're at least $25 under market. You're also going to get this shipped for free. If I was buying this, I wouldn't get charged tax. This Stellar booster box is one of the best things of the whole day. I just don't know if anybody wants the Stellar. Also, this Mega's not too bad. I think we're going to be able to check out a Mega booster box for about $230, $240, but if you want to pay market price, end up getting the binder and the 2 sleeves. I don't think that's terrible. It's got to be at least a $10 value. It's probably closer to 20. I don't know what that binder is supposed to be at, but Stellar Crown booster box from Safari Zone, definitely. Trading card market is open for what reason? The build-in battle for Phantasmal at only $40. Market price is $60. This will definitely drop, but we just looked at the Mega. For Elworm, it is $50 market, so I would think that this one will probably drop to $50 market when it actually releases into retail stores, but I don't think it's going to be down to $40, at least anytime soon. So that pre-order right there for the Phantasmal build-in battle, I don't know when that's supposed to release. I'm sure it'll tell you. They also got a booster box for $270. I mean, TCG Stadium has the best booster box, but backup options here, $270 at Trading Card Market. Yeah, maybe I'm bugging, dude. Maybe all the build-in battles are $50. All the ones I'm seeing now are $50. Mega Evolutions Enhanced Box $230 over here as well at Trading Card Market. Some of the highlights over here. Collector Store. The Twilight at 65 is definitely not a bad time. They had the Paldea on sale. Market on these was at least 70. Might have even been like 77 or something. Only $60 on the Paldea bundle. ETB looks like it's getting pumped. It's at like 150 right now. But 115, crazy price on that. I think checkout would be about $6 or $7, somebody said, if you wanted the ETB. I think there was one more thing. The Paldean Fate stickers, $30. Incredible price. Unfortunately, I think you can only buy one. So you need to be buying some other stuff from the site. But if you are going to shop at Collector Store, throw one of these in the cart all day. $75 on the White Flare ETB is not bad either. Yeah, we were just in there, Spoobers. Maybe before you hopped in. Over at Spoils and Loots. Just loots. Loot, not plural. Let's find loot. The Phantasmal booster bundle is only $45 here. Is that why we're here? $15 Black Bolt White Flare Mini Tin, very solid. Something on the first page? Phantasmal booster box, $270. Alright, that was it. Phantasmal $270, it's where everybody's at. $45 on the bundle is very good. You could buy $200 worth of those and get the free shipping. I think that is very good. And the mini tin, $15. Get ready for it. Best Phantasmal of the day, gang. You do have to get your 10% off and make sure you're over $200 for free shipping. But if you do both of those things, it's not getting better than this. With the 10% off, $675 on the sleeve packs of Phantasmal. Even without the 10% off, this is still the lowest sticker price of the day. Nobody else has been under $270. Plus, you might be able to save 10%, which is just like $230 or something stupid like that. Definitely try to buy your booster box from here. Probably try to do it right now. The Phantasmal, all these check lanes, it is all four and it's a random roll, but at only $10, you could take that roll all day. Not to mention, if you 10% off, there will be a $9. Market on the worst ones like 13, and I think the most expensive is like 18 on that 3-pack. Definitely roll those dice. Don't get that 3-pack. That's the only thing we avoid. Even the UPC with that 10% off should be $180, which is the market, but the cheapest UPC of the day. Actually did not see a lot of them at $180, so maybe people sold out because I thought yesterday when I did my deals video there were a lot at $180. But I think this is the only one today. And then 10% off of the Mega Deck. It does say styles may vary, so it is possible you get lucky and get the Gengar. I would imagine more than likely you will be getting the Diancie, but even if you get the Diancie, still $1 under market on the Diancie if you save the 10%, $2.50 under the market. And best case you get Gengar, you're killing it. TCG Stadium, the store of the day for sure. This is wild Phantasmal stuff. Glenn Spoobers is here, dude. Can't believe it. Over at Poke Unlimited, their Mega Dreams are $129, but the reason we're here is because these gem prices are crazy as hell. If anybody is looking for any of the gems, maybe we could beat Gem Volume 1. That one we might be able to beat at 68, but Gem Volume 2 at 60 and Gem Volume 3 at $61. Incredible. This one will not be beaten for sure. Maybe Gem Volume 1, Gem Volume 2, but Gem Volume 3, $150 free shipping. Buy it from Poke Unlimited if you want it. That price is wild. And the last good deal of the day, or top notch, was the $70 Mega ETB from all Poke TCG. think Gardevoir is like 75 market. Lucario's probably like 82. $70 ETBs regardless, but under market, free shipping over 200, 5% off. Mega ETBs over here. And that is it. Actually, a decent amount of stuff. I mean, that TCG Stadium just came through. Hot as hell. You got some mini tins that aren't garbage. Alright, chat. I think that is it. I believe we've hit all the stores. About a 2-hour live. Got to start getting all my stuff ready for Collecticon. If anybody will be at Collecticon NJ tomorrow and you see this face, say what's up. Other than that, I think we're going to get out of here, gang. Successful deals video. So tomorrow I'll be at Collecticon. Monday there'll be a deals video out on the channel like usual. Tuesday we'll be back live doing our 21K sub celebration, giving away a bunch of stuff. If anybody is on YouTube, Tuesday at like 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing our 21K celebration, giving away a bunch of different stuff. Try to show up on Tuesday. And that is it, gang. Appreciate all you guys being here today, watching, hitting the like button, everything you guys are doing. And then hope you have a great weekend. If you're at Collecticon, say what's up, and then I'll see you guys next